You alright, Sid?
There is actually. Quentin tells me people have mentioned...
Oh, I heard the rumours, Mike.
All right.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share of it, as did my grandfather before me.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the wood.
No.
Where was that?
In Lawbert's. Was out. Ran back here.
I see. Seems Lawbert's Pass is our best bet, then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You there.
Fuck! You see, get them before they...
Black Shield. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why were they here?
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless. It's not just...
Clive, how goes
I found some
Black Shield, though they serve another, and it would appear the damn it all, and bite back,
I'm sorry. Who did the Black...
because I want
Who?
the former Lord Chief Just.
I don't understand. Why him?
I was a member of the judiciary once, and I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to and throughout it.
So what changed?
I discovered that I was a fool to a means of ridding him his response, and he faced. I lost everything, the faith I had once. So I set about I tracked down but the man himself with money, and so I saw that I came here to lost.
And
Of course, seen faultless our wound. We know where he hides, how numerous, and what we did not.
Quentin.
Our time is short. My friends and
I'm not going to change his mind.
My carpets have
Take a sniff, good sir.
Gone, just...
What's the matter?
I'd go and look for him myself, loath though I am to...
I'll see what
I would...
All right.
the finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
This must have been a fishing village before everyone left.
blade yet hungers. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me.
It's certainly not a baker. Time was the sun.
I take it you...
I hated her. I had to trade my pickaxe. She was the owner, but now she's gone. What am I supposed to do?
Perhaps you could
Recapture it? You know, I have to get back to the bake.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Mother Crystal.
for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine. And then there was one. That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal? They don't look happy.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Ah, though I worry.
Master,
Hi.
just a steeple true. And look, Master,
Well, I don't know how you did it.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Anything I can interest you in? Here you are. My thanks. An excellent choice. My thanks. An excellent choice. My thanks.
Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware.
The juiciest
Now,
meat a breeze.
Dusan, I know you're...
No time to fight.
I'm telling you. It's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops amassing in every...
How may I help you today, Clive? You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit
Sorry, I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal. And the...
Only the fastest fight. Me and my dad did where other vessels rely on the and those things have got more which is what... I may have already talked some tight lip, but the stack's a bit more involved. Thing is, I'll come and see my dad, though.
Is that...
Good old Clive. First things first, the stack will be made up of 3. There's the plating, here, the helm over the top, and the shielding around the...
probably best...
Then you'll need to start... I've got the design. Show these to Blackthorn.
I can't make head nod.
Luckily, you...
editors started reading books that don't have any...
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's for mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise in... Go on, then.
She said you would know.
Kriegers. Well, I don't know what the hell, and I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in it.
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in still.
And,
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. That means an alloy, which is where you look. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm on. As for the rest of the stuff, mate...
Well, one of us should probably give...
and the other can...
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. You going after... Which one of these...
Otto.
All right, then. Where do we find this stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern...
And I'm guessing you... I'll head down there.
All right.
You two take care, eh?
Just don't let the bastard...
He wouldn't do that.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Looks like I found the river. Now, where's Otto? Otto.
Oh, I had a quick scout. Seems Blackthorn's... It's just lying here.
But unlike any...
Well spotted.
So this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
How much did you get?
Enough.
More than me. Put it all together. Here, Clyde. Sybil.
What?
Of you, the way you've carried on. When we first met, I had you down as a 5 years on, so thanks for...
You weren't wrong, but I changed. Thanks to Sid. And if you hadn't, I couldn't have done...
No, give up. All I did. You took a rabble of us, just like the old. About time I was all this scrap.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then.
Oh, but I'll make sure Blackthorn get...
Right. Blackthorn.
Yeah. Cheers for the stardust.
Nice to get out. Let's do it against...
I'll make a start on putting... It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with...
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Suppose we'd better be getting back.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Black...
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be...
salvage from the ruin.
Ah, but we don't...
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular... What's the name back there, Ilgi?
What's in it?
Oh, Sid. I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine. Excess heat is dealt with by me. Now, were we... In other words, this is where our experiment... And not only... Why, if...
You can stop there. Mid? Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. The thing is, well, it's no longer a matter of just...
I see. Would that help?
Oh, very... I'll gather my team.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do.
I won't let you down.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Of course. Anybody home? This must be our... The things I...
Sid!
You shouldn't have any...
Indeed.
All right.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena.
Excellent.
And just...
Right.
How so?
The plating's enough, which is why a prism for... I thought a triple thick layer of tempest. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. I need something light.
Well, if I were in... I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tomes, I've got all the details. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
I think mid might need some help.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours. All done?
We're seeing troops amassing.
Harpocrates.
For you, Clive?
Well, actually, it's for me. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril?
What? She has some specific requirements for the material, and yet remain cool enough on the outside, as you can imagine. She's struggling.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a...
Perhaps. It is not a different...
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. And yet, we have made a home here.
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from... I see.
Early Gregorian histories, before the dragoons tamed the worms and...
So if we could...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide... I shall speak to them if you would be so kind as the knowledge of the past.
Thank you, Hop. And since you're asking...
So you need a hand?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients with the other. Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well...
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove So, Clive, who will accompany?
All right. So, what do...
I have taken the liberty of...
Garlic? Are you sure this is... Looks like the ingredients...
Though these items so much so in... Now, of course.
Well, I was hoping to be able to make...
All right.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with you. Now, where's Talia?
Do you see anything you like? I'll be here if you need me.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on these.
There you are.
Ah, we shouldn't have any bus if time...
All right.
Let's see now. Meet me by the gate.
Up! You'll not find them. Fresh cuts. Come.
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. All anyone ever wants anymore is a water crate.
How the hell is anyone...
What do you want? Go on. Take it.
That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Well?
I did.
Garlic and peppy. We should get... Bus. Do you know, I think this is the very... In all the years since...
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some...
I was hoping to restock my supply. No luck, though.
I'll ask Karen. What is it?
Oh, I came here with... And just like today. Has it really... I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it feels a lot...
It does. Thank you.
For what?
For everything.
Do you think I... But in... Your appreciation... I ought to get these ingredients back to... I'll meet you back...
All right.
I heard...
How's work?
Well, very well indeed. I was just explaining to Tom, and now that we...
You can count on me.
What about the shielding?
Work is underway.
Apparently...
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, of course. Oh, and it was good to talk.
It appears our work... A shame, when both the shielding and followed by perhaps...
Leave it to me. Thank you. Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that...
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, he's supervising the construction.
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, better start working out to the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into this, I thought I'd be making swords and shields.
Displacement step.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it... Let's take this house, Mid. You get all the...
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find.
It's finished. It's...
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you. Clark, that's one down and just...
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displace...
You don't mean...
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build their...
Good luck to that. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the worst and... That's what she was meant to be. But now she's so... I don't want her to be just a... I want people to sail up in a world where we're not just trying to...
I'm working on it, and I'll do everything I can.
All right. As soon as the Enterprise sod our plan...
Are you sure?
Something tells me...
He'd be proud of you.
You,
I was.
Right. There's just one thing I...
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming.
Aye, Cap...
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive, Mid finished sending half the... No, excuses.
Not quite.
She said that.
She...
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? She'll probably be up.
Is that the thing Tom's on?
Overless.
Yep. You in a hurry at all, are you? But anyway, I was on my way up. Got a urgent by the sound of it.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mean.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in camp, well...
So what? Mid got us to...
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid...
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Just like when we built this. Anyway, we all said that wouldn't do to keep Lord...
Gav will be leaving with...
You can get on, just be sure give Sid...
Oh, by the way, she's got some things...
I hope she's... Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we'd do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, none.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots's traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself. Crack the crystal too? You're joking.
What could be wrong with Torgor? Hopefully it's nothing. Trouble with the ledges. Blackthorn.
Oh, really?
This won't take. I just wanted, and you might still be doubting your perhaps sharing it.
But still, you got. It's just.
And that was?
A sword. The metal itself wasn't anything to. You could slice a man clean in.
So that's what.
Nah.
And if you knew we could arm the curse.
That's.
I'll see what I can shove a sword, and we can't have.
Sure is soft, but I can't say I'm not grateful.
Thank you. Let's see what Karen. I got your note. You think something's wrong?
So you can read, but I didn't say how well. He used to love cracking the bones, but I didn't like him. You not been working him?
No harder than you. Is that it, boy?
What was it you said he was?
That's what the laws must.
Then maybe this all has something to do with.
I suppose that perhaps our pocket.
Instead of everything.
You're looking one.
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed Black.
Running around.
I suppose I am.
Little one. There's not many like that, which made it nice.
Can you tell me who bought?
You think I'd help it? Suppose you fine. Lord Ignac's the man, and he's got more money than sense. Reckon he'll still...
Thank you, Karen.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
He isn't ill.
I don't think so. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late.
I rather all canids are in, and I see no reason why a frost. If we assume it may well be frost wolves are as to where one might find.
I don't recall it.
And little wonder. The last
Even so.
Good hunting.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive. That's why I'm here.
Shh. Oh, don't wait. A little. And eat. Sadly, I can straighten it out. I'm gonna need help.
Behave.
There you are!
So let me get this straight. And instead you get the man in charge of the place you've been... Well?
Oh, just Martha.
We owe...
Each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used.
Do we have that much to hand?
No. After the king's... Besides...
All right. Is there anything I can do?
There might be. How's your fancy...
Rocks.
Rock. Little son. And I reckon 15 million.
I'm sure they will.
But you know how it is with this.
I know.
Go. Because I'd rather let...
Well...
Don't worry.
Really?
No.
I think Mid might need some help.
Well... Here. Sid.
Let's hear it.
Well, lovely bit of kit. Problem is, which is why...
I imagine ton.
Proper.
So what exactly?
Nothing but give you a sample sheet, you pour the pots out. And do you know what
I take it.
I would have gone myself, but... Well...
All right.
Thank you.